guys, because his computer is now packed up. Is that correct for the move?
Yep, it's all packed up in the back of my car.
Wow, in the heat? Say it ain't
No,
so.
it's in the garage.
Okay, good. Okay, well, just go ahead and work that out, adjust that as much as you need to. We have Steph in the chat so far, baby. How you doing, beautiful? Thank you for joining us. I almost forgot and left your still shot in the frame. Oh, that was too cute. I had her the entire chit-chat session. Wasn't that amazing? It's great.
I saw that.
All right, we have so far in chat, we just started, but we have Steph, we have Jono, hi baby, in the house, cheesesteak, and Chris is in the house, baby. I sent you a request in Cash App. Oh, let me check it out. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I got it. Thank you, Sugar Pie. What you got for us today? Let me see. Hold on. You messaged me. Can you guys hear the background music at all? Because I want to make sure you guys can at least hear it. The last time I watched one of my chit-chat sessions back, it was so low you couldn't hear anything. So to make sure you can hear it, because I mean he made this song especially for me, exclusively for me. So I want people to hear it. Hold on. Okay. You scared me. You scared me, Chris. I'm like, this man, I love him, but did he really give me the whole 30 minutes? I know he didn't do that. You didn't. Thank God. Ooh. I was telling Chris, because he wanted me to listen to the Shine On You Crazy Diamond. Shine On Diamond. Like that. And he was saying that, do you know that song, first of all, Satopa? Are you familiar with that song by Pink Floyd?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I was
telling you about that the last time. Remember, I was saying that it was about depression and drug abuse about one of the band members.
Right. Okay. Well, the song, I think he said, is like a collection of different songs, I guess, and it comes up to about 30 minutes. And I said to him, basically in so many words, that, man, my eyes might start crossing and I might lose consciousness, guys. I mean, I have ADD. Yeah, I might get bored. I don't know. But I think that also having people wait for 30 minutes to hear their request, is kind of crazy sauce. So the song he requested today is only 9 minutes long. So I'm excited for that. Hi, Miss Luna. Miss Luna is in the house, the Torfield.
Hi, Miss Luna.
Okay, baby. It's 15 minutes. The one I seen today is 9 minutes, but it's not enough. We'll make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Okay. All right, so Tofu, would you happen to have a hot topic with so all that you got? You don't have to be sorry.
No. I mean, nothing that's worth anything at this point, but no, not really. There's a whole bunch of bands again that canceled their tours due to health, which is kind of my point. I think some of these people need to know when to quit. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, no. I mean, I've just been so busy with my move and everything else. I haven't had an opportunity.
Well, that's definitely not a hot topic, but that's what's happening now. Trust and believe.
That's happening.
That's happening now, baby. It's really happening. That's a hot topic, I think. You're moving to South Florida.
Right? That's some shit.
Dang. All these years talking about retiring to Florida, and you're actually doing it. That is insane. Man, oh man. Hi, Eros Phyllis. He's finally back with us. How have you been, Sugar Pie? Thank you for the resubscription as well on Twitch, baby. I love you too. But yeah, okay. So we're preparing for your move here. You'll be here on Monday, or is it Tuesday?
Yes, I am.
On Monday night. your new nighttime.
Yep.
Dang, this is crazy. Are you excited though? You know, I know you're anxious about the move, but are you excited to finally move?
Oh, I'm excited, but I'm more excited just to be done with everything. I mean, here, you want another what's happening now? So my monkey ass sold this fucking house and you sell as is. So don't remove the appliances afterwards. Don't be doing stupid shit. And wouldn't you know it, my dryer shit the bed yesterday. So
Oh, well, that's not your fault. That's something that's not in your control.
yeah, but I already checked with him. It's like, man, I got to do something about it. So I'm working.
You do?
To make that. It's got to work. I can't sell it because everything that when you see a house, what's in the house needs to still be there in the exact same way that the people saw it when they walked through. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to take that fridge out now and put the 1960s $20 fridge in there. It's still a fridge, but it's not the one they saw. So yeah, I'm working on that right now. Make it work.
Interesting.
Do what it do.
I didn't know you had to. If it's as is, you can just you don't have to even let them know it didn't work. What's wrong with you? You don't have to even tell them.
Obvious.
How is it obvious? By looking at it.
It doesn't. Well, it's not by looking at it, but the minute they turn that sucker on, there's going to be no heat.
Yeah, you flopped on that, Mr. Torf. You kind of flopped, sir, because you don't have to. You know, it's as is. Did they test run the dryer?
As is with all the. Well, they knew that the dryer was working when they walked through it because I was literally it was running at the time. They checked the washer and they looked at the dryer and they looked at all the appliances and everything else. So it's like that.
I whatever you can say that, but they didn't know if it blew hot air or not, child. It's fine. He added something to his plate, guys. That's his fault. I don't know. I can't feel bad. I am though. I can't. Any whatever. Believe me, he's right. They will spank him for it. I don't know about that. Listen, we sold our house before moving here, as is, of course, and there were things that we ended up taking. What did I take with me? Oh, no, this is before they saw it though. But the sink, the disposal stopped working. Literally the few days before it was sold, it stopped working. Not our fault. You know, it's just stopped working. The refrigerator went kaput. Not our fault. You know, literally everything was happening like the week or two before we actually moved out. It was ridiculously insane. It is what it is. Because if they did not actually run it and tested the heat, because no one really goes into a house when they're walking through it to turn on the dryer and all this stuff to test if it works or not. So I there's no way, Chris, I hear what you're saying, but there's no way they can actually prove that it was working up to standard prior to to selling it. Okay, so the first 5 parts of Crazy Diamond is what I'm gonna listen to today. Okay, first 5 parts. Damn.
I'm trying to find out why on iPad I can't see the damn chat. Something is just really weird with this.
How old is your iPad?
Brand new. Maybe I just don't know how to use the damn thing. That is way more likely.
Brand new? Okay, I didn't know you just bought an iPad.
Oh, I mean, brand new as in a couple of months. It's the newest version there is.
It's expensivest?
Yeah, they're not cheap, but this one has a keyboard and everything, so it works like a computer.
What is about the Apple family? Y'all people be proud about spending that money on those Apple products.
iPad only. I don't have an iPhone. I don't have a Mac. I just like the iPad because it'll last forever. It doesn't go obsolete.
Well, I have a tablet I've had for about 15 years and it still works. So I don't know about the whole obsolete thing. I think that it still will work if you take good care of it. And I thought the thing with the Apple is once they upgrade it, if it's not being upgraded, it no longer works right. So you have to buy a new one.
No,
that's what I thought.
After they got in trouble for that. But Android is the same way. They'll stop supporting new Android updates, and then apps don't work anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same thing. We've worked for Apple for some time, and that's the one thing that people hate about Apple, that they force you to spend money to upgrade, to do da 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 da. Yeah.
No, that's not a thing.
A vicious cycle. You don't get viruses, they always work. They're extremely easy to operate. I use my finger or my face to identify myself. That's the one thing I learned, that you should never use your face to identify yourself, and the finger thing. Like, that's something that they tell you should never do, but people still do it. I'm not doing it. I'm putting a number in. I ain't doing that. But you can do the same thing with Android, though. You could use your face or your finger for your Android as well.
Yep, I use fingerprints for everything.
All right, guys. How y'all doing? How was your week? Arrows, how was your week, baby? How was your week? Today is my grandniece's birthday. She's 5 years old. And she's so adorable and so sweet. And she has learned a lot since she's been with us for over this month. A little over a month and a half, I think now, that she's been with us. And we're so proud. I'm like, you should be so proud of yourself. You're doing this now, you're doing that now. Like, she's just, at this age, they're a sponge. They want to absorb it all and they want to learn. And that's the great thing about her, is that she's so eager to learn new things. And boy, is she inquisitive. Like, oh boy, I've never been around a child that is as inquisitive. Thank you, baby. I love you too, sugar, for the resubscription, Satofo. That is as inquisitive as she is. I mean, man, I'm like, girl, no more questions. In my mind, I'm like, no more questions. Damn. Oh, all day, all day, all day, Satofo. It would drive him crazy. He wouldn't be able to, he'd probably like, all right, guys, I'm gonna head out now. I'll talk to you guys later. He couldn't be around a kid that long to have that many questions to ask about every detail of what you're doing and what's around them. But yeah, it's been a joy having her around, and she'll be, her last day here living with us will be next Thursday. And no, baby, I'm sorry, next Friday. We'll be dropping her off in the afternoon. And after that, she'll be staying with my cousin permanently. Well, temporarily until we get final permanent custody of her. Till she gets permanent custody of her. So it's kind of bittersweet, On one hand, I'm like, I can't wait to be able to have more time for myself, and then also spread a little more time to my grandbaby, solo one-on-one time, that's not, shared with anyone else. And I can get back to my crafting and get back to playing some games here and there, what I'm saying? It's like me time, what I'm saying? But it's bittersweet because I'm gonna kind of miss having her around, what I'm saying? I really am. And it makes me feel emotional thinking about her leaving. But we will absolutely stay, of course, active in her life, pick her up every now and then and spend time with her. But it won't be the same. I'm gonna miss having her around. I really am. So I'm just happy though. Now I wish Groot was here. You know what? Let me get your avatars on the screen, because he's probably here lurking. But I know that Groot will be very happy to know that things have worked out thus far. We've gotten her into school. Oh my God, that was a journey because my cousin does not have a lot of, she doesn't have her Social Security, but she did manage to get a birth certificate. And I found a school that was accepting that. And, she did all of that stuff, blah, blah, blah. And we finally got her in a really good school that's nearby where they live. And so really excited for her to go to school. And yeah, I'm just so happy. So happy for her. So happy for her. So that's my hot topic, guys, and my what's happening now.
Nice one.
Thank you, baby. Yeah. Hi, Disciple. How you doing, baby? Happy TGI Fly Day, baby. And I didn't know, I didn't realize until later, yesterday, that Wolf had uploaded a video on the tube. He's so awesome. He be working behind the scenes, guys, when I'm sleeping. I had no idea. What's that on the ground? I'm seeing oh, there it is. I thought it was a brain. That's Steph's character. But, yeah, falling in reverse. Oh my God, the part at the end. There are times, guys, I don't remember a lot of the crap I say. I'm so stupid. I say things, I'm not very self-aware, And when I watch something back, I'm like, Lord, why did I say that? And it actually makes me laugh. I'm like, y'all better be laughing at my jokes, man. I'm amazing. I'm funny as hell. I'm the funniest person I know. Y'all better be laughing, because I surely laugh when I hear this stuff back. It's wild. Wild. Have you guys watched the Falling in Reverse reaction? What about you, Satorfil? Nah, you've been busy.
No, I haven't had a chance.
I can't wait for this movie to be over, sir. I'm gonna need you to have chances.
You know how much shit I gotta transcribe to your
You know I'm joking, right? Lord, you think I'm actually serious about you watching my reaction, sir?
I get a chance. It's fun.
Let me tell you what's fun. What I'm addicted to. And that is Dead Island 2. Have you guys heard of that game, Dead Island 2? Baby, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. And I told you guys before that I'm not really interested in playing games myself anymore. Has to be cooperatively, right? And that still stands to be true. However, therefore, and thus, this is the one game that you have to play the tutorial solo before you're able to unlock the ability to play with your friends. And in doing so, it allowed me to enjoy playing by myself. And now I just want to play. I don't want to wait for nobody. I don't want to wait for Satorfil. I just want to play this game. It is so addicting. It really, really is. So I'm that game. If you guys are gamers, YouTube world, Twitch, listen, y'all gamers, get into it. Get into it. It's the graphics are amazing. Amazing. And I'm a graphics whore.
Not free anymore.
On Epic, it's not?
Price went back to normal, like $39 or $49. So we got it for free just in the nick of time.
We got it for free, guys. Oh my gosh. Was it you that told us about it was being free, or was it Amaya?
It was Wolf.
Oh boy, you guys will be looking out. Y'all be looking out. Oh my God, this game is so amazing. I'm like, how long is it gonna be free? My goodness, this is like a steal. Hi, Angelic. How you doing, Sunshine? How you feeling today, baby? Playing Doom, the Dark Ages. Fully in. You locked in. I love streaming, and I looked forward to today. But I cannot wait for the stream to be over so I can hop into that game. I'm serious. Oh, it's beginning, guys. So not only have I picked up gaming again, a new game, and playing solo, but I've also entered the realm of IMVU. So I have not started to create on there yet, but I'm going to get back into it because I'm still making sales, making some money there. So if I can make enough money, I can sell my credits to IMVU and get real money back. So that's the thing that I'm working on as well. It's like a side hustle kind of sort of, you know. So I've been having so much fun, Satorfil, in IMVU with my good friend from New York, Joe. She sent me some money, some credits on there. So I went shopping, and I noticed that there's a game in there called The Walk or Walk Off. It's like a jewel game. You know, you have to match with the gems up and everything. And whenever I go there, it seems like somebody buys something from my shop. So this is a thing that I think I'm going to start doing. You know, play the little game, get noticed because I'm wearing my products. You guys may not understand what I'm talking about, but yeah. So if I can make money on IMVU again, listen, I used to make thousands a month from IMVU just doing what I love, man. Easy, passive money, just passively. But I just squandered it because back in the time, I didn't need, it was like just an outlet for me and a hobby, and just happened to make me money. But now, if I can make some kind of money like that now, baby, that'll be awesome. So I'm gonna try to get back into it. Simple, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm getting my groove back in IMVU. And I have a confession. Someone had added somebody. I don't usually add people I don't know. And the people that are on my friends list now have been there for like 15 years since I first created the account. And these are people that have been vetted, you know? And so I was feeling friendly, and I added someone on IMVU as a new friend. And how about they send me a message saying, have you ever been like spoiled on IMVU before, spoiled in your life before? And basically propositioning me to be my, what you call it? Sugar mommy. I'm like, let me think about it. What do I have to do to be a sugar mommy? And I'm like, nope, never mind. I'm not interested. Because I'm like, if they want me to be their sugar baby, that means they're going to require things from me to send me money every week. And that's like, I'm whoring myself out. I'm not doing that. I got a rep to protect. So I immediately said, nope, not interested. And I blocked them. No. I'm not gonna be a whore on these streets of IMVU. Not doing it. So that's my story, guys. I am horrible. Hi, Chaotic. How you doing, baby? Time is up. My dad will send the money. Okay, baby. Thank you. Right. Okay. Now, is Doom a first-person shooter game? I think it is. It is, yeah. I tried it out long back in the Disney. But it was I was just too afraid. Just too afraid. Hi, Sinkagoo. Okay, so hi, Sinkagoo. You know. He's like, get all these people out of my house. All right. I know, right?
He is freaking.
I know.
Good. I mean, there's a couple of things here the cat still remembers, like the couch and stuff. It makes it a little easier.
And your plants. You can bring the plants? God.
I gave all of them away.
So annoyed.
I know. I gotta get all new plants.
You're not gonna do it. You're not. You will?
I'm not you.
I don't know why I'm hoping he gets plants again. It's in his house. Stupid.
I'm gonna have plants. Trust me.
Damn. All right. I need you to teach me how you. Yeah, no, his time is up. I need you to teach me how you can keep them alive in Florida. Now, these are not desert plants.
No, I didn't have desert plants. I had all tropical.
All right, Lord, we'll see. We shall see. All right, babies, we have the timer is up. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube people on YouTube. Join us over on Twitch. The link to my channel is in the description of the stream on YouTube. And there you will be able to be a part of our live reactions. Okay? So join us there. Say bye to Toyfil.
Bye, everybody. And really quick, you have a link posted here. I don't know if you want to copy that so you don't lose it.
All right. Bye. See you soon.